The assassination attempt is raising important questions about security for the former president and how the shooter was able to get into that position with a clear line of sight to the stage and Donald Trump. Joining us now with more on the steps the Secret Service is supposed to take when securing a venue for people like the former president, ABC 57 investigative reporter Kevin Wormholt, who has 10 years of experience working with protection details. Kevin.
Yeah, that's right, Tim. When I was with the NYPD, I was specially trained to work protection details with the Secret Service and Homeland Security, protecting world leaders during the UN General Assembly every September. A key component to that work was the advance team that would plan and analyze the threats to the protectee.
The advance process is really designed to identify any gaps, weaknesses, to really set up the security plan so that on the day of the actual visit that everything kind of runs smoothly.
Former President Trump on stage speaking to a crowd at a rally in Butler, Pennsylvania.
Take a look at what happened.
A single shooter approximately 200 yards away, firing multiple shots, hitting the former president before counter snipers fired back, killing the suspect. How did the shooter get so close, and why was there a clear line of sight at the stage? Former Secret Service agent Jason Russell explains an advanced Secret Service agent would have been assigned responsibility to that event.
So there would have been somebody assigned to that site. There would have been a person assigned to transportation, which is the motorcade routes, and any other events that former President Trump would have been doing. You're setting up all the different, tactical elements. You're working with local law enforcement to determine where people are going to be posted at.
The shooter in this case had a direct line of sight to the stage. What went wrong with that? Why was that left so open?
That was private property that happened to be within, 150-ish yards of the stage, right? So the Secret Service, unfortunately, isn't allowed to just take people's private property and make it part of the secure perimeter. And I don't know what the case was in this particular situation, but, it's a private building that just happens to be obviously within close proximity. What you'd want to do in those situations is either block the line of sight. So oftentimes when I was an agent, we would try to get creative with, putting flags up or things that provide some concealment so you can't actually see the site, or cover it with a tactical element like the counter snipers, which is what was done.
Coming up at 5:30, we'll take a closer look at the agent's response to the shooting and how they were able to shield the former president from further injury. Live in studio, Kevin Wormholt, ABC 57 News.